All right, everybody, what's up? Welcome to Chips. I'm your man, Chip. This is review 133, broadcasting live from the mobile studio. We got a good one for you today. Peek behind the curtain. A lot of peeks behind the curtain today. Dealing with a lot, keeping these reviews going. The production staff is working overtime to keep these reviews going. Been having some technical issues that are not our fault, but I will never let you down. I will continue the reviews. But yeah, we've been dealing with a lot. We'll see if it ever gets there. What we're doing, peek behind the curtain. We're doing Tom's All Dressed. Become a huge fan of the All Dressed lately. I didn't know what they were. Letterkenny, watch that. They do them. They're Canadian style. All Dressed is Canadian. Ruffles and some other companies do them. For those that don't know, All Dressed is ketchup, barbecue, sour cream and onions, salt and vinegar, all mixed together. It's insane how they do it. When you eat them, you're like, this tastes like all of the flavors. I don't know. They've got them all on here. Canadian thing that originally referred to, I think it's how we would say Supreme, like a Supreme pizza. All Dressed pizzas, also referred to as Syracuse style. Don't know where that came from. Syracuse is taking buffalo head wings, and they just took over these types of potato chips. Then there's another group called the Keefe Group that makes these chips. They make all dressed chips that they supply to the prisons. Now, this is a new thing for Chip. I'm going to have to figure out more about this. Apparently, this Keefe Group supplies the foods to prisons in general. I didn't know there was like a whole separate category of thing that supplied food to prisons. Something for me to learn about. All Dressed. Where I was going to go with this, the peek behind the curtain is Tom's All Dressed. I have to just be up front. I've had these chips before. I had a whole bag when I saw them in the store. I was excited. I opened them and I had them. So I know the score already. But let's pretend like we don't. One chip. Everybody knows what it is. Let's go chipping. Tom's All Dressed. Nice smell. Nice crispy looking chips. Big quality. These are the kinds of chips that Chips like. I will say, I've had a lot of these Tom's potato chips in the past. None of them have blown me away. I don't know what it is. There's just something with the flavor coating on here. It's a good flavor coating. Nothing has blown me away. I haven't given anybody a bad score yet. I don't know which some of the other ones I've had were that Sasquatch Surprise for sure. I think I did their salt and vinegars. We've done a lot of these Tom's Cascade snacks, but nothing has blown me away. But maybe these All Dressed will, because I am now a big fan. The barbecue isn't a bit of an issue for me, but I don't know what it is with the ketchup and the salt and vinegar. Big fan. One chip. Everybody knows the rules. So crunchy. I like the kettle cook. Extra freaking crispy. That's what she said. Crispy. One chip. They're good. They're very good. It's consistent with everything that Tom's is doing. They're good. They're not home runs for me, though. And I really want to like them. And I know people in Washington and Oregon, in the great Pacific Northwest, like rave about these. They're not bad. Had these before. Peek behind the curtain. These are 5.8 for me. It's all I can do. Tom's All Dressed 5.8. That's a review.